How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I've been gone. It's been 5 months since I posted a video. Shame on me. Sorry I haven't been really keeping updates on YouTube. I need to do smaller clips and more updates, but I really don't like to do too many updates until things are actually progressing. We've been doing a lot of things with the car, trying to set up tires, trying to really put the power down in these colder months here in Arizona. The problem here is when the DA is good, it means it's freezing cold outside, so traction on the street is near impossible for rear-wheel drive cars. So I've really just been trying to focus on some 60 to 130s, getting it down into the sixes, and then trying to put down a 10-second quarter mile. So yeah, just want to give you guys an update, and so yeah, we'll go from here. So an update is long overdue. I know I've been gone. I've moved in the last couple months, so finally got a 3-car garage. So now I have plenty of space to work on the BMW. I even got my own little shop here set up in the garage so I can work on parts for you guys and get things shipped out. I want to thank everybody so much for the support and continually buying parts. We're trying to bring a lot more product to the store across a bunch of different platforms, so keep an eye out on that. But so far, just been working on the car, trying to get things dialed. The motor's been dialed, everything's been running really well. The car's been running like a freight train. Been doing some roll stuff here and there, really focusing on the draggy and trying to get the car down into the sixes on the 60 to 130s. I am 1/1000th of a second off from getting into that. I ran a 701. I did run a 698, but the slope was off by like 0.25%. So it's there. I just need to get the right run in. And then with the quarter mile, I've actually got it down in the 11.3s, but my 60 foots are like a 210, 215. So I'm just struggling with traction. We put on some 19s on the rear with an N55R. I got them for really cheap on Tire Rack just to see if I could get them to work. Did a bunch of burnouts with them, and like I said, when the DA is good here in Arizona, it means it's really cold outside. And as it is in Arizona, our asphalt is super slick, and so with that and the cold, it makes it near impossible. I've tried first gear launches, second gear launches, burnouts, so I really just need to get the car on the track and get a prep surface in order to really see what the car's capable of in the quarter mile. But with the 60 to 130s almost in the sixes, and if I can get my 60 foots down, I'm guessing it's going to be probably a mid to high 10-second car. So that's really awesome, and I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm trying to get that done before we make some changes to the car. So with that being said, I'm announcing that I am parting ways with the Pure 750. And by no means does this mean that the turbo is not a wonderful turbo. That turbo kicks ass for a hybrid, for a stock location mount with all the stock features. I think it's a great option for most people. But because we know we built the motor, we built the trans, we're gonna go top mount. Yep, I'm finally gonna do it, pull the trigger, and I am gonna make the manifold myself. And my buddy Christian and I are gonna tackle this and try to put together a good looking manifold for the F10. There's not a lot of options out there. A few options that I was juggling around. I wasn't really happy with certain aspects of the manifold, so I just figured why not do my own since I'm capable. So we're gonna try to start that here in the next month or two before it gets too hot, and that way we can try to get some tuning down while we have good weather. So here's the new stainless steel turbo manifold exhaust flange that we'll be using to make my new top mount. This is stainless steel and it has 1.25 inch runners that we'll start with. And then from there, we'll go to a 2-inch collector for each bank. And then from there to a 2.5 to the turbo. And yeah, so this is what we got so far. So that's my next big question. What turbo am I gonna run? Initially, I was planning on running the Garrett G35 1050, but after a lot of discussion and input from some friends and some local enthusiasts, I think I'm gonna run the Pulsar 68mm. It's, according to some of the people I've talked to, it's identical to the Garrett G35 1050 in every way. And so this is a much more affordable route. A lot of them love the flow characteristics. Now, I know a lot of the other stuff, boost curves and all that stuff, has to do with the system as a whole, manifolds, exhausts, tuning. So we can't really say all of that has to do with the turbo, but most importantly is the flow characteristics. And with the right AR and the right manifold and the right setup, they've been getting really, really good results. And the main thing is consistent results and reliable results. So those are the things I'm looking for, is consistency and reliability. And so far, I've seen a lot of cars that, one, my friend Omar at Vader Solutions, he runs them on his cars and on his Supra. And a lot of the cars that he comes out of his shop that he builds also run Pulsars. And so far, I haven't heard anybody speak poorly about them. So, but give me your thoughts and ideas on which way you think I should go. If you've had experience with Garrett or if you've had experience with Pulsar, let me know in the comment section. Give me your feedback. I'm really interested to hear more people's opinions on this topic, and we'll see what I end up getting. But right now, I'm favoring the Pulsar. We're willing to try it, see what happens, see if I'm able to put the power down, and go from there. But with that kind of big turbo setup, we're not really focused on drag racing. It's mostly for 60 to 130 stuff, so the roll racing events. So that's kind of the goal right now, is to probably get this car into, you know, the fives. Motor broke in real nicely. When we did the compression check, we still had over 190 PSI on each cylinder. So that's a really good sign that the rings seated well. The car's still holding boost really well. We're running between 29 and 32 depending on the gear. Running like 26 to 29 in the first 3 gears, and then running 32 and above in 4th, 5th, and 6th. So I'm able to, it helps me put the power down a little bit easier. But it's stuff that we can tweak with a little bit. Obviously, we're going to have to make a bunch of changes, and I might also have to make a tire change. Like I said, I got these tires for super cheap. They're on Tire Rack. I think I got both for $500, brand new. So there's a lot of debate on if I should go with the R888Rs or if I should just go with a Mickey Thompson. So it seems like a lot of people are going towards the Mickey Thompson lately. It seems to be a really good street drag radial. So definitely something that I need to get dialed in if we're going to start putting down crazy power. I don't want to say crazy power because I still think 800 is very, very low on the totem pole. When you got guys out there pushing over 1,000 horsepower on daily drivers. So yeah, that's my goal right now. I think my goal was always 700. If I'm going to go and do this, we'll just go ahead and shoot for 800. I think that's a good safe number for the stock crank that I still have in the car and it not being closed decked. And there's N55 guys out there running open deck with 800 horsepower all day long. So I think it's very easy and manageable. So I think that's the kind of route that I'm going to go for right now, and see if it holds. I guess I'll be one of the first ones with a stock crank and open deck running that kind of power on an N55. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and give everybody an update and give you guys some clips and some videos. Again, you guys can reach me on my social media at In-House Performance across all channels. Just started a TikTok, which I'm not big on, but whatever. We obviously got the YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. So go like us on our Facebook page, and then check us out. Check out the website. I've added some new stuff on there for a lot of people asking where I get my front bumper. We are now a vendor, and I carry that front bumper. And we got a couple other things in the works. So yeah, just keep us up to date on what you guys got going on. Let us know if you have any questions. Like I said, I always answer all the questions and reply on all the comments from YouTube. And yeah, we'll definitely keep you guys in the loop. We're gonna have more content here coming soon, and I'll definitely make sure that we get content for No Fly Zone and during the build of the manifold and so forth. So I appreciate everybody staying in touch and staying with me on the channel. And like I said, go visit us on all our other stuff. Like, subscribe here, it would be awesome. We're also talking about doing an Instagram live so I can answer questions live. We did one with Carrie Jordan, and I think we're gonna do that again here soon. So thanks again, everybody, for joining the channel, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.
I only ever wanted you